Slowly but surely, the city of Cirn awakens, not to the usual crow of a prize rooster, this time to the batter, batter, batter of heavy rain. It was now mid-spring. A number of months and winter itself had come and passed since the autumn festival that had brought a now well-known drama to the city. There was a murder, and a number of arrests involving a travelling circus troupe, which gave the residents of Cirn gossip to natter about for some time. The latest related news was that there had been a sentencing of a prisoner, a long prison sentence and a prison stay for one particular criminal. However, 3 others had been released to a guardian with the promise to behave? ? In the forefront of people's minds waking up this day was the horrid slog of rain. It had been known for the weather to take a nasty turn in the spring months, but not like this. The markets were bound to do poorly today, and some stallholders decided not to bother opening. On the other hand, the drinking establishments did find some welcome in the unexpected change. Folks were more likely to stay longer, not wanting to get wet. At the Cheeky Nook, there are many soggy patrons drinking the weather away, or not wanting to drink so early in the day, cradling some warm food and hot herbal drink at their respected tables. There is a slightly uncomfortable humidity in the tavern due to the damp, warm bodies and a low murmur of chatter. Outside, as the city is pelted with rain, city folk can be seen darting quickly from cover to cover. Market stall holders hoping to set up regardless of the weather watch and wait from indoors, while their carts and horses bear the brunt of the rain. School children grumpy for not being able to skip the schoolhouse, cower under trees, while stray animals huddle under any shelter they can squeeze under, and the city guard, cursing the sky, go about their patrols. The terrible weather has a strange grasp over Cirn, leaving its residents with a heavy feeling, or at least weighing everyone down with the soggy clothing that squelch and drip with each step. Blech. There are players who are likely to be in the Cheeky Nook already. If you are not, you have the freedom to choose to enter the tavern or go about your daily things, which I will get to in a moment. Just say so where you are. First, let me change the map. That means I need... Is that already up? Come on, yes. Yes, okay. Change. So who is in the tavern and who is not?
I imagine I would be running errands for whatever needs to be done for the farm, so...
Okay.
Soren is not.
Okie dokie.
Yet, anyway.
Aha.
Sorsha will be. She's cooking. She's making chili today on this drizzly day.
Okay.
Neth is doing what she does best. Avoid responsibility and reading books.
Ah yes. And much to the chagrin of her mum, who doesn't have a name still. It's just Neth's mum. She's the owner of the Cheeky Nook and is currently just wiping down the bar, checking on the customers, poking Neth to do her job. The usual. You can see Barry on the floor. He's tends to be there every day. He's part of the decoration now. There's 3 usual people in there eating some food that's been freshly cooked today. And they all have an ale each. Bless Barry. Okay, let's see. I shall. Now, everyone's just going about the daily business and nothing much in the morning. Just the heavy noise of the rain outside. Suddenly the door does open and in comes squelching a Goliath man who has decided to stay in the city after a certain incident and is now working in one of the stalls in the market. But being that it's raining and no one is wanting to buy his bananas, he is decided to just grab a pint. Basically, is that enough? So he comes grumbling in, and I'll just grab his token. And as he does that, he goes and I think he sits at the bar, the stool at the bar. Where's his token? Is this music too quiet?
Ah, it's quite good.
Yeah?
No, it's good.
Okay. Sweet. Alright then. Stopped and distracted. Alright, so he comes stomping in. And he sits at the bar. He goes, "Alright, love. I'll have a pint, please," he says to Neth's mum. And she goes, "Oh yeah, of course, alright. Neth! Neth.
Yeah, Mum, I'm on it. Hang on.
Thanks, dear." And she goes to the back kitchen just to poke Sorcha. "Alright, Sorcha! Get the grill on. He probably wants his sandwich again." Yes, you were saying?
Oh no, I would have gone about closing my book and tucking it away carefully. Don't want it getting wet. And, you know, just go through the motions of filling the pint glass and
Okay. Yeah, his name is Hogarth, known to Neth and Sorcha, and now to Neth's mum as well, since he's become a regular. He's be the bodyguard, essentially, and the muscle of the circus troupe that had come in the autumn festival. And at first, people were wary about him, understandably, because of the crime that had been committed. But he's become a familiar face now in the city, and people just, you know, accepted him. Become like friendly, sometimes cautious, depending on who they are. The worker class tend to like him a lot. And he waits for his pint. When it arrives, he says cheers and starts sipping. "Alright, Neff McGill, how you doing?"
yeah, I'm okay. Mom's on my tail again for not taking care of a few chores the other.
Yeah, well, don't blame me. I mean, this weather doesn't want for anybody to work today. I'm so pissed off. Wet through and through I am. Sorry if I get the bar stool wet, by the way.
She just kind of shrugs and shakes her head. It's fine. I mean, it's gonna get wet one way or another.
Yeah, I hope it stops in the night though. Can't be doing with this tomorrow as well. And in the meantime, Neth's mother, she goes out from the kitchen, just checks on a few customers, pokes Barry to see if he's alive. He is, which is good. So she goes back down the bar. It's Sorcha. I mean, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, love. Alright, love. Sorry to bother you. And he has this little grin on his face. Yeah, so what you cooking today?
I'm making some chili.
Chili? Oh, nice. So I'll have a bowl if you don't mind.
Of course, of course. Scoops out a nice big ladle full.
Nice one. And as you do,
Some
oh no, carry on.
nice bread and hands over the bowl with the.
Yep, he's just watching. Like he's trying to peer into the kitchen, watching. And the smell of the food as well is just wafting throughout the whole tavern. Is this like something you've made like the previous night, or is it freshly made now?
It's freshly made now.
Ah, in any case, so there's 3 people on the table. They kind of like pick their heads up at the smell, and they sort of turn towards Neth. "What's that? What's she cooking?" says the one in the white.
It's just chili.
The white guy, the guy in the white t-shirt, he's white as well, why not? He's a very thin and gangly guy. He's kind of like tries to grow like facial hair, but he's the type of person who kind of, he's a bit too young too, and he's trying his best though. And his mate on the left of him, he's a bit taller, a bit stockier in the shoulders. He's got a farmer's tan, and he elbows the person with the gangly stature. You can order some. I'll share. And then they turn towards you with pleading eyes.
Fine, I'll get you a bowl, and angrily shoved my book back underneath the counter and go to Scorcha. Mom's not looking. Can you give me another bowl?
Wait, do you want some chili?
No, the guys do. And she points over her shoulder.
Fine, I'll serve them.
I'll put money in the box later.
Fine. So she pulls down some more bowls and a few slices of bread. Actually has some cornbread going for these, some nice sweet cornbread. And sets them on plates and takes them out. Now, give it a little bit of a stir so it doesn't burn.
Will do.
And you see from the corner of her eye, there's Mum watching all this, just checking.
Alright, gents, here you go.
And
platters down.
all in unison, thanks! And they tuck in.
Yep, enjoy.
There's one last person on that table, and he kind of pokes fun at the fella with the gangly beard. You gonna catch your lunch in that? You can't catch anything with that. And then they start arguing. Alright, so now you know that Hogarth is not the only person from the circus troupe that have stayed here. They decided he decided to mainly stay behind before the other 3 that were arrested, being that they're actually quite young. And you know them to be the triplets that had sticky fingers during the performances.
Yes, those 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Recently, they had been released, as the town guard had declared in the town criers news in the previous month. Not funny enough, though, they've been oddly quiet. You haven't heard much from them. Hogarth reassures you that they're fine. They're being looked after by a guardian. But you don't really know who this guardian is, per se. He doesn't seem to be too bothered about it. Now, I'm going to skip over to the city square. This is where all the markets tend to be. And where is your character now, Cirn?
I would love to tell you, but it hasn't actually changed for me.
Oh, no?
No.
Okay, so working at the farm.
Oh, no, I just can't see the map.
Oh, no. I mean, where would your character be? There is a city... Would you be in the markets? Would you be elsewhere?
Presumably, my boss wouldn't want to go out in the rain, so he'd send me. So I'm probably milling about the market, seeing what's actually open and what's necessary to take back to the farm.
Okay, in that case, I'll move there. And I do need to put the rain sound on. Now, as everyone assumes, the market isn't that busy. There are people darting around here and there. There are a few stubborn stalls still trying to sell their wares, mainly because of out of necessity. They really need to make a living. Not everyone is so well off in this city. Even though there are quite high class areas, there's also a stark contrast with the class system here. So you'll have the surrounding areas, mainly near the outer walls, tend to be poorer. And as you go closer and closer into the central area, the buildings tend to change into more, better architecture and that kind of thing. You do see, as you're milling about, going about your business, Cirn, that is seems to be more guards on patrol than usual. And this like makes you feel that there's something up, because there's usually, especially in this weather, guards don't tend to be so heavy in numbers.
Yeah, no, he'll have darted underneath the nearest overhang. Be staring around wondering, what's all the guards for? Oh, if they're coming down like this, nothing's gonna get done. I was meant to pick up something, nothing's open. I hope nothing's happened again. Ugh, miserable weather like this probably has.
This is zooming.
Having a look-see around, what's actually open?
Usually, there are quite a number of like tent type stalls hoisted up. Now it's mainly just the more permanent structures that tend to be there. There's the bigger, well-known farmers that tend to sell their stuff.
Ugh. Not for competition. That's a bother. He's not gonna like this. No, well. Gotta find somewhere warm. Catch my death out here. And he slips back on the little piece of cloth he has over his head.
Mm-hmm.
It does nothing. It soaks through. He's miserable. And he's too big for it. So now it's just a matter of getting out of the rain.
Could you roll up? No, sorry.
Hmm?
Continue what you're saying.
He will look around to see what the guards are doing. Seeing them all out like this, it's weird, right? So they're just wandering about then.
All right. Could you roll insight, please?
Ah, yeah.
No pressure. First roll.
Oh shit! I just made this thing.
Nice.
Soren's a big lad. He has specialties. This is not one of them.
I don't know, mate, but you can't really pinpoint why they're outside. I mean, gossip is gossip. Not everything is true. So maybe something else has happened. Who knows? And honestly, with the rain, you don't really want to stand around.
This one, fine. They want to get wet. They can get wet. I'm gonna get dry. And Soren will duck from one overhang to the next, finding someplace warm, someplace he can get some food in him,
Mm-hmm.
someplace to slack off until he should probably head back and tell the boss the bad news.
From the market square, you have the option of 2 inns. One of them is further away. The other one is well known to the worker class, which is the Cheeky Nook.
Whatever's closest.
And that would be the closest one.
The Nook it is.
Right, so you dart down a side street to the left of the square. It narrows and narrows as it goes into the more poorer area. But it's like more of a homely type of feel. You feel comfortable in this area. People tend to be more on edge once they're in central, if they're not from the upper class. Especially with all the guards around, you don't know what they'll do. Sometimes they'll nab people when they're bored, especially on days like this when they're grumpy. As you make your way towards the Cheeky Nook, you see 4 people, all hooded in their rain cloaks. 3 of similar height, and one bent over, hobbling with a cane, and they're heading in your direction as well.
Anything seem amiss? I mean, is it just people trying to get out of the rain, or?
No, I mean, there's not many people in the street anyway, so they stand out simply because of numbers.
Well, Soren will, big as he is, he'll take a step to the side and just let him pass. He's not out for trouble today. I mean, he's not out for trouble any day, but today's a really bad day to get caught in the rain. So he'll let him pass, doesn't think anything of it.
So I'm laughing at the reaction there. Okay, yeah, they pay you no mind. Maybe you'll see one of the 3 that are of similar height glance up, and you catch a glimpse of like a bluish tint to their skin, but they quickly just bow their head again because of the they don't want to get wet, basically. And they head towards, you find that exactly where you want to go as well. And they bundle in before you.
Wait, hold the door, please.
You see the one that had glanced up. They pause a moment. And they very swiftly just push the door open, just wide enough so it swings back slowly.
And push into the door, get through the frame, and have a look-see around.
Okay, right, let me change the map again. So when you go in, you see there are quite a few people in here already. There's a bloke at the bar, he's a giant bloke as well, nearly as big as you. There are 3 at the far table. There's this bloke on the floor, you're not quite sure what's happened there. And there's a few people working at the back. One reading a book, an older woman kind of tutting at her. And then you see someone like going in and out the kitchen. Didn't quite catch a glimpse of them yet.
No, he'll remove his piece of cloth. It's not even a hood, it's just a bit of sack he has over his head. Wring it out, stuff it into one of his many pockets, and step over poor Barry and make his way to the where to sit. Let's sit alone at this table.
Okay. Oh, why are they taking so small? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Sweet. Oh, which table did you want to sit at? Alright, I'll just, I'll draw a picture for you. There you go.
Oh, if I can drop in my thing, I gave myself a bit of a token. Oh, nope, this is better. this is far
amazing.
better.
There you go. Where's your token?
There it is, that's better than what I had.
Oh my god, I'm
Miles
dying
better.
here. I'm dying here. Oh my god.
I'm making a swift change to backstory. He's
Uh-huh.
not brown, he is dusty green. It's very important for me now.
Yeah, green could be a shade of brown if you think hard enough.
If you mix it with enough dust and mud.
Oh my god. If you sit long enough and let it grow moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He doesn't move very fast. He doesn't have a lot of places to go.
He's the sloth of the dragonborn world.
Okay.
Just gross algae, I'm sorry.
Now, with quite a few number of people walking in suddenly, Neth's mum claps her hand. All right, the girl, get to work. Put that book down, or I'll throw it in the trash.
Quickly shove it into one of my side pockets and just give her a nasty glare. As nasty as I can, which is not really nasty. Turns out to just be like a pout. Oh, I hate the rain. Oh, too many people coming in. Now, the 4 who have sat down, have they taken off their hood?
As they do sit down, they kind of you see like arms like flapping to take off the excess drip of water, and then they do pull down their hoods, and there and behold are the triplets that had got nabbed by the old Bill. And then the person that had hunched over, the smaller stature, she puts her cane on the side of the table. It slides down, of course, and clatters to the floor. And then she pulls her hood over, and it is Granny, who seems to be with these 3. And Hogarth, seeing them, goes, "All right, you 3, you being good for this nice old lady." They silently nod and smile and bat their eyelashes.
Of course, it's them. Kind of torn between who to help first. I might as well go say hi. Fine. Smoothing out her tunic and apron, comes around to Granny and the triplets, giving them the best smile she can. Been a while since I've seen all of you.
The triplets say hi in unison, which is very creepy.
Play with us. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's weird. Actually kind of manage a smile. And you look good, Granny. Still kicking ass in the arena?
Hello there, dear. No, the arena has not come back to the city. If it has, I would totally be down with it. In it. And then she like puffs up her chest, and then you hear like some sort of bone creak and crack, and she hunches over again.
Just shake of a head. Right, well, can I get you anything?
I want the biggest ale you have!
At this point, Soren's eyes move over and he's very surprised.
I'm a big girl!
Alright, and for you three?
The three at once just ask for water.
Okay. Sure, I'll be back with 3 waters and the biggest ale we have. Just slow turn. What the hell does Soren look like? Because I don't know him at all.
So Soren's a big lad. He's the better part of 6.5 feet tall. He's built like a refrigerator. And has a big old crocodile-like face with 2 horns sticking out the back. And he's now green. He's moldy, he's green. And he sits there very patiently, just waiting his turn.
It's just the grass stains from all the farm work.
It's true, those animals have been running there and back.
Turning away from Granny and the triplets and looking Soren over there, Nath will go over, kind of not dejected, just defeated for like half a second before she puts on her best smile, which is awkward. Goes, hi, what can I get for you?
Hello. Anything warm? Food, preferably. Water. That's it, really. It's miserable outside.
Yeah, just a bit. Right, something warm and water. I'll be back.
Thank you.
You hear a loud tut from behind the bar. And Neth's mum like does the whole like come hither thing with her finger.
Okay, sure.
Look,
Come around the bar.
Look, I appreciate you not, it being their friends, but don't just accept water. That's free. Get them to buy something.
Pointing at the triplets, but they're children.
Yeah, we have other things than alcohol, you dimwit.
Just kind of look down and I will give them their waters and then ask them. Ease them into the whole situation.
Yeah. No back talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Angry cleaning.
Eye roll. Back to Scorcha. I need another bowl of chili while I go get drinks.
On it. Scoops out another bowl. Slurp. It's a bowl on a plate with some cornbread. Alright, there you go. Order up.
Thank you. Grabs the bowl, finds some sort of serving tray. I'm gonna call it a platter. Serving tray to kind of pile everything up. Grabs the not so big tankard of ale for Granny. Fills that up. And I go back to the triplets and Granny first, placing the waters down and the ale. Still holding the chili and the other water for Soren. Is there anything else I can get you? I mean, food? Something else besides water?
While you're waiting for that, you hear like what time is it? From the floor.
Barry, go back to sleep.
Oh, I need topping up.
A second. Kind of just grits her teeth. I'll be back. Turns and goes back to Soren, placing the bowl and glass down. Ow, that was my desk.
No.
Oh, thank you. This will take the chill off.
It
smells very
do you
good.
Want do you want anything else besides water?
Digging around my pockets, do I even have enough to pay for it?
I will. I'm not gonna like be too strict with coin. You are basically farmhands, so you have, I would say, 2 silver at the most.
Wonderful. No, just this, thanks. I think fellow on the floor might need your attention.
Yeah. Always does. Kind of.
Do you need
retreats back to the bar?
Do you need help with? I'm just gonna leave him. All right.
No, that's his favorite position. I swear.
Oh.
My cat too.
Let me go help him. If you need anything, just give a shout.
Right, you are. Not a problem. Soren bends over and starts standing the chili. Immediately making him feel better, warming the old bones. Young bones.
Head back to the bar. Another tankard. This one a bit bigger than Granny's.
Mm-hmm.
And make my way over to Barry. Kind of give him a light kick with my hoof. Barry, at least sit up, maybe?
No, can't do. You need to roll me over. Shouldn't have.
Okay, fine.
Make a strength roll.
Knowing that she has no upper body strength, she's just gonna like sit on the floor and just hooves planted in his side and just give a push. It's going to be hilarious because I have a negative.
Here we go. No.
Are you sure you don't want any help? He looks big.
Just kind of give Barry a jab. No, I got it. Don't. I've got it.
Right, you are.
Do this. Barry, just help me out just a little bit. Just on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What?
Just roll over. Oh, this is worse.
No. Have you got a straw?
No, I don't.
So Soren's gonna get up, feeling like secondhand embarrassment, and walk over and assist if he can.
Okay. Roll advantage if you are helping.
That'd be
First
all
of all-
him, legit.
First of all, have a sniff. How bad is it?
You don't know how many days he's been there.
Oof. So, craning his head as far away as possible, he will make this attempt at rolling the line. This is my specialty. Come on.
You both get about halfway, and there is a moment we don't know if you'll tip one way or the other.
No.
Let me do.
This is bad.
Wait. He rolls back to his stomach.
Oof.
Barry, please. Just listen. You roll over on your own, and I'll do a trick for you. Just seems to be pulling something out of her ass.
You hear Ness' mother from the bar. What are you doing, for God's sakes, girl? Sorsha, could you please help her? Hello.
Coming. You hear a clap. And, Sorsha comes stomping out of the kitchen. Tail swinging back and forth.
You just see Neff sitting on the floor with her hooves like buried in Barry's ribs, trying to kick him.
Soren, however, sat down because he's been promised a trick.
Oh no.
And is patiently waiting.
Alright. Are we trying to flip Barry over again?
Yes.
Is this an everyday occurrence?
You gotta turn.
No.
You gotta
Like
turn him once in a
every other
while,
day?
or he gets. Yeah, you gotta turn him once in a while, or else he gets like pressure sores. Gets nasty.
Dust collects on him, and I think I saw something green growing on him last week.
Yeah, fortunately, I dumped a bucket on him. All right, let's do this. Lending a claw.
Advantage again. Because if everyone is helping.
15.
Okay, I would say, with everyone helping, 15 is enough, because there's 3 people now. And with the mountainous clunk, he rolls over finally to his back, and there's a strange, like, sweat imprint of Barry's form on the floor where he was lying.
Oh, let's clean that up.
That's another reason remove him.
There's a little bit of green! You don't know if moss has taken residence in this weird shape on the floor.
Soren has become less interested in the trick. he has food waiting for him. He thinks he'll have it before he can't keep it down any further.
Hey, thanks for the help.
All
Yes,
right,
thank
no
you.
problem. I couldn't help but notice he's a well, he seemed like he was giving you trouble. I'll just be over here finishing my food.
Thank you again. Neth stands up and dusts herself off and puts the tankard near Barry's head before trying to go off to find a mop of some sort.
Boy, what you drinking? Sorsha says to Soren.
Oh, I'm boy.
Yes, your boy.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just a bit of water.
Right. Okay.
I was mostly here for the food, and it smells very good. Tastes very good.
Thank you. Want a second helping on the house?
Well, if it's free, who am I to turn down something so nice?
You helped. It's a little bit of payment. Alright. I'll be back. Neff, you're mopping that up. She points to the wet splotch. Very
I'm already on it.
Can someone roll perception, please? You all 3 can actually.
I am in the kitchen. I am working on getting more food.
Okay, so you won't see anyway if you're in the kitchen. Alright, cool.
This is amazing.
Yes! Soren's going, more food. Free food.
Free food. It's very distracting.
Hey, Hogarth taps his glass on the bar. Can I get another, please? And, yeah. Ahem. He looks over to Soren, eyeing him.
Soren's eyes move back to the chili. No confrontation. It's miserable outside, it's miserable in here. Just want to eat some food before I go back. Wait a second. Soren knows about what happened at the event, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Would he know about Hogarth?
You know of the troop. You don't know the particulars. You don't know who exactly was it. You do know who was sentenced, and you don't really know who the other 3 that were arrested.
Ah, then never mind. He's just minding his own business.
Mm. Okay.
It's cheeky. He looks back every now and again just to make sure he's not being watched, which he absolutely is.
Okay. Could you roll perception, though?
Oh, yeah. Went splendid last time.
Okay. Alright, you just gaze back into the bowl and concentrate on that, not wanting to cause trouble. Granny, who has just guzzled the rest of her ale, thumps it down and goes, I would like 2 more ales, please.
As she's mopping, just kind of shakes her head. In a second, just something dark and guttural comes over Neth's lips before she trudges back to the...
As you do, you notice that the tavern door is open and rain is getting into the doorway.
Stomp. Oh, it's more like click, click, click. Because of hose. And just slam the door shut.
Ramsey, please. Okay, turning back round, you notice the seats next to Granny are empty.
No. Wait, hang on. Check myself in my book. Do I still have my book?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Checks for Snake. Is Snake still there?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Snake. A snake.
That's all she cares about.
A snake.
Neth was wearing a green necklace. No. Granny wants more booze. I'll just get it. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, it's fine. And just go back behind the bar, grab 2 smaller pints, bring them out to Granny, take her empty one. Anything else?
Oh no, just some water for the girl. Oh, they're gone. And then you hear Hogarth go, you what? Oh, fucking hell, not again. Those little shits. Right, I'll go get them. You stay here, Granny.
No, take her with you. She can help.
Oh, I see. Casting out an old woman into the rain. Oh, woe is me.
That's not...
And the 3 blokes on the table goes, ooh.
Sora's giggle snorting into his chili. Guilt. It's not me. Someone else is getting it.
No, you stay, Granny, love. Right. It's a coin for the drink and food. I might be back. Depends on those little shits. Oh. Alright. Anyway, see ya. And he stomps out into the rain.
Shakes her head. Does a quick cleanup of the waters. And heads back behind.
If the kids are really out there, they'll be back. It's miserable. I wouldn't want them out there alone, though. Maybe I should go after them as well?
Head snap, just silent head shake.
No then? Right, I'll just finish my chili then.
There's a muffled conversation outside suddenly, and it actually grows louder and louder. And you actually notice it's Hogarth's voice again, but he's talking to someone. Who, let me think. Can who's at the bar now? Neth, are you at the bar?
Yes.
Okay, could you roll insight, please? Okay, you notice it as one of the 3 city guards that had attended the crime scene at the circus troupe event. Alright, sir, please step inside. I want to question you, but not out here in the rain. Oh, look, mate, look, I really have to dart off. Oh, really? Is that so? Well, you can dart right back in here, sir. And then Hogarth comes back in.
No, not in here.
Oh, I came in here to avoid this. That's not good.
Right, I don't have a specific token, but whoa! Jesus, no.
He's a large one. My goodness.
He's a half giant. Shit. No, he's fine. Okay, you go.
I definitely don't want problems with him now.
It's supposed to be a halfling. Stop it, token.
He's a big boy. He's a doubling.
He's got giants putting in that one.
Yep.
That would make him human.
Okay, so in comes, I think it was Larry. I regretted this last time. I'd named them very similar names. And I can't remember
Larry,
those.
Daryl.
No, Larry, Harry, and Gary. And there's Barry.
Oh, why did you do that to yourself?
It was horrible. I got notes actually. Let me grab the notes. Why did I do this? Oh no, I can't be asked. Okay.
Because you and your name.
I thought it'd be funny, but in the end, I was the fool. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this guy steps back in. All right, have a seat. I need to question you. Hello. Oh, I recognise you lot. And he motions to Neth and Granny.
Kind of give a slow hand.
Right, sir. Now, to keep it confidential, I can't say anything in particular, but we want to question you about whereabouts of your friends from the circus troupe. Where is Sedna? And you recognise this as the Water Ganathi that had been embroiled in a scandalous thing in the circus troupe. Friends with the centaur lady who had been arrested. And more than friends, might I add. What, Sedna? No, she left ages ago. Is that so? Left, you said? Well, she was spotted in the city not long ago, in fact, last night. No way. She would have said something. And you think this quite odd.
Big Dumb Soren is leaning Tower of Pising on his seat, trying to get near out, being very, very stealthy about it. He's not. He's very, very suspicious.
Yeah, no, we want to question her as a prime suspect of a breakout. What do you mean a breakout? Hogarth says with a very confused look on his face. And then it kind of clicks in your head, Soren. Maybe this is why there's a lot more guards outside.
Oh, bollocks! Now I'm here, and there's going to be more guards, and oh, crap! Should have gone back to the farm.
Yes, a breakout, sir. Unfortunately, you are now a suspect in this crime, so I would like you to come with me.
Excuse me. She just kind of points, not remembering his name. He's been here all day.
Yes,
drinking.
That's right, but this happened at night.
Oh. Kind of bad poker face shrugs at Hogarth. Like, sorry.
No, it's alright. Oh, this is really weird. No, they would have told me. We were close. Exactly. So you admit being close to the main suspect. Interesting. And he starts taking out some handcuffs.
Oh, come on. Isn't that a little too much? I mean, he's cooperating. You're cooperating, right? kind of like leans over the bar.
Well, yeah, I've got nothing to hide. Larry, who I remembered his name now, well, just like shrugs his shoulders. This is the law. I can't go against it. It would be very fair if I just let someone off on someone else's word without investigating. And so he clamps the eyes around old Hogarth's wrists. Okay. And then Hogarth just gingerly stands up and huffs. Oh, sorry about this, girls.
It's okay. I mean, as long as you didn't actually do anything.
Well, of course I didn't.
Do anything, right?
No, of course not.
Well, then you'll be back before, well, before rush, and drink will be waiting.
Right. There are others, those three that stayed in the city as well. I would like you to help me find them. And he yanks on Hogarth's chain. Yeah, I was going to find them myself as well. Splendid! Alright then, everybody, back to your business. And he leads them out.
When they've actually left, Cirn will remove the rag from his head, pick his head back up, and ask very bluntly, "See the one in the stories? You know, the one about the thing that happened not so long ago, during the festival."
Massive eye roll. Yeah, he is, whichever. He doesn't do anything like that anymore. He's not involved in it. He just kind of stayed here and been working.
I mean, but he was, yeah? He did do the thing before. I'm a little hazy on the details of what happened, but, I mean, this seems reasonable. I'd pull him over. Out.
Well, the cuffs are a bit much.
Look, I'm a big guy, but he's also a very large man. I think the cuffs are probably for the, was it a halfling?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Larry's a halfling.
I'm thinking the cuffs were more for the guards' well-being. Not that they're going to do much if he wants to. Anyway. What about those kids? If he's off getting arrested, poor things going to be out in the rain. Well, I say poor things. You don't seem too worried about them.
They've got sticky fingers.
How do you mean? All they had was water.
Just dead ass stare. Office style, like.
Stares into the camera.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, sticky fingers as in steals things.
Oh, right. Sorry. I just, sometimes things go over my head.
You're a bit tall for that, aren't you?
You'd be surprised.
Just elbow on counter, face in hand. Mom, I want to go drum up business. I'll be back.
Oh, well, I'm afraid that's not going to do much. There's no one out there.
Just quick turn and point with just like a wrinkled, seriously wrinkled no.
Alligator snaps his muzzle shut and goes right back to his head-on desk.
Quickly and against my better judgment, run outside.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
This can't be bad.
Shouldn't run in the rain.
Especially in heels. Literally.
I mean, all you have are heels.
Clickety click click. Alright, let me do the same. 1 moment.
Goodness.
I love wrist dice so much. Okay, luckily, they just stop, like, almost their nose touching a purple nose. And he pulls down, lifts the hood up. Oh, hello there! Hello!
Oh. Hi.
It's a hooded
It's
figure
you.
with a smaller hooded figure next to them. Let us go in, it is raining!
Just steps to the side. Come in, please. Please, come in.
And the two hooded figures step inside. Equally clippy cloppy footsteps, and one just squelchy as they all step inside, both of them, and sit down immediately at the bar and pull off their hoods. Beep. Beep. Don't know why the token's so big.
Ugh.
I'm not going to change them.
Oh my god, yes!
What is that face?
Tongue. Yeah.
That's somebody who ate dirt.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So sad.
So, one hood reveals a very, very flamboyant, purple, pinkish tiefling fella. Piercings all over his face, in his ears, collar around his neck, horns shaved to a point, and a very, very strange styled mullet. Another one is a very quieter looking person. They seem to be just like head down a little bit, a bit shy, and just try to peel off their wet cloak and wring it out a little bit outside before they step in and sit down properly. Hello, it is I, Vice, and of course, beautiful, wonderful, handsome Valma. And Valma, they just shrink away into the stool. You don't need to say this. Shush.
Can I get you two anything? And just hand to forehead, not chill with any of it.
No! Oh, we need to be hidden. Hidden. Could you help us, please?
Like slow blink.
Yes, there's a lot of guards outside and we need to stay low a bit.
Angrily, like half hops onto the counter, reaches around, grabs two angry tankards, empty tankards, plop them on the counter. Sit there, pretend you've been drinking, and I will cover for you. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's gonna be great. More trouble for me. Yes.
We're sorry. We didn't mean to. It's just we tried to leave the city. It's just we're having trouble doing it. There's so many guards around, and there's this really tall knight guy in the city square that's just arrived and made us dart into this alley. He's riding a golden horse.
Neth just kind of narrows her eyes. Sit down, shut up, pretend you've been drinking. I'll be right back. Mom, gonna go drum up business again. And just quick stare at Soren to make sure he's not gonna say.
Soren's big golden eyes is just staring at the obvious physical mess that is the tiefling.
He's fabulous.
He's eye-catching, and plays, and Soren can't help but stare. Now, he's got a pretty derpy face on him as well, as derpy as a crocodile's face can look.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is wonderful being back in this city with all our friends, but unfortunately, we might be in trouble. Not something we did directly, isn't that right, Falnar? Yes, we realised Sedna was up to something, and we tried to make our way to stop her, but yeah, we're a bit late. She's gone and broken out, you know who, from prison, and they've scarpered. By which they mean she has eloped with her lady friend.
Just slow blink.
Soren, in all of his stupidity, will pick up what's left of his chili and move over to the bar. So, your friend is the one that's causing all of, you know, guards and whatnot?
Yeah, so, we established ourselves in another city, you see. It was going well, but Sidna was always a bit, restless. Was really worried about our mutual friend that had to be arrested, unfortunately, due to some events that happened in autumn, but that's not important now. It's beautiful, like a darling story of true love. Okay, please, Vice, not now.
Story? Love? Right, well, there was a big man where the fancy one was sitting, I think. Sweat. He just got hauled off for something. I didn't catch any names, but I imagine that's probably interesting. Sounds like all of your friends are involved.
Gasp! That voice, please. Wait, big friend? Is he
I don't know. I don't know if he's your friend, but he seemed to be a friend of the person you're talking about. So I imagine.
Halfling just took Hogarth away.
Oh no. We're hoping to warn him about this repercussion. Oh, we're too late, Vice. Oh, it's terrible news!
At this point, what looked like the green necklace has slithered to the side and brought its head up, and it's a little tiny snake. And even it looks annoyed at this voice that is coming from the tiefling.
Sorry, when I get a bit emotional, I get a bit more melodic. Yeah, no, this is not the time, no.
How'd you hide then? I mean, if you're hiding. I mean, certainly he sticks out. And he points very rudely. Not to mention, he's quite loud and attracts attention.
No, Vice can stay quiet when he needs to. It's just, he's a bit upset right now. Pay him no mind, he's doing his best.
I don't think I can't pay him attention. Wait, I don't think I can.
Shall I sing you a song? No, Vice, no.
No, please. Just, look, if you're friends with Hogarth's friends, then... why am I doing this? Mom, I'll be back! Just tired of all of it and just walks out.
Okay.
Off to draw up more interest then. No? Alright.
If you don't mind, we'll just stay here a bit just to wait till the guards stop patrolling, maybe. Oh, we need to get out of the city, though. We can't stay here forever. Don't worry. We'll maybe try to think of a plan. Maybe? I don't know. Probably.
Wait a second. Hiding? All the guards. You all haven't done anything wrong, have you?
No, we were trying to stop something. And it didn't work out, unfortunately.
But then why are you trying to sneak out? Suspicious face.
Well, we don't want to get arrested.
Well, I mean, if you haven't done anything wrong, they won't arrest you, right?
Look, that's not how things work around here. I think, we were prime suspects before, especially me. It would look really bad if we were here, and we can't stay. Or spend any time in the jail right now. We gotta go. It's easier.
Well, normally on a day like this would be a good time to go, but with the amount of guards, well, best of luck to you.
Thank you. Anyway, yeah, have you got any, actually, I think there's a back room there. I think I will just, sit there for now, if you don't mind. Sorsha? They crane their neck.
Sorsha's in the kitchen. I don't know if it's shut off or what, but...
Oh, so I think I was talking to myself. Oh, we'll be in the back room. And they start stepping away, and Vices clings to them, and they go together to this room here. Beep.
Pity. They were a good show.
What's going on? Says Granny. At that,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Player question.
Yes.
Is the kitchen a separate room from where?
I would say it's more like there is no door. There is a doorway,
Okay.
but no door.
Okay. I figure Sorsha is basically pretty much tending to things until unless she's called out, or unless there's a very obvious run.
No problem. Okay, well, I'm going to go to Neth. What you doing?
I just burnt a lot of time, but apparently there's a dude on a golden horse. So
Ah.
that sounds magical, which really is why she went up.
Okay, it's still raining outside, but you notice that the guards are heading in one direction, and then there's like one or two people you pass, kind of gossiping a bit, and mention the same thing, going, "Yeah, this is a weird guy on a golden horse in the market. What? I've never seen anything like it in my life," and that kind of thing. I move you. And as you approach the market, they seem to be near enough the central plaza of the market square, and it is very clear, very easy to find who it is. There's a knight in like silver blue armor, atop a golden steed. It looks like something from a picture book. It's amazing. And clinging to them on the back is a small gnome with a pink hat and a pink cloak.
Claire has a big shit grin on her face.
And it's someone you recognize, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Mildly entranced by the golden horse, then realizing who's on the back of the horse, just as carefully as possible, because hooves with wet cobblestone don't really mix. But makes her way across to the little gnome. Just go, it's you. You're back.
Oh, hello there. It's nice to see you again. Was it Neth, wasn't it?
Kind of big smile. Gives a couple of nods. Yeah. Kind of surprised you remember.
Oh, 1 minute, let me get down. And you like Melby, who this gnome is, kind of swings her leg from around the horse's bum. It's quite a task for her because it's her compared to a giant horse is quite. It's like a sofa for her, and she slides down slowly, hanging a little bit before plopping down onto the floor onto her bottom. Oh, now my bottom's wet now. Oh yeah. Anyway, stands up. This is my friend, Gregory.
Your friend? It's... Okay, so what's with the horse?
There's a silence before the fellow on the horse remembers he has a helm on and sort of swings up the front of the helmet, a visor, the top of his head. Oh, hello there. Yes, this is my horse. I'll call him Betsy. Taps the side of the horse. And this horse is very, like, has a slight glow, especially in the darkened lighting of the rain. Has a very majestic aura around it.
I mean, I'm...
Ow! Ignore me.
Don't do that.
Ow! It's fine.
kind of entranced. Wait, sorry, how have you been? It's been a few months since you've been here.
Yes, oh, I tell you what, there's lots of adventures I've had with Neb. He's under the hat, by the way, doesn't want to get wet. But, yeah, look, I met Gregory on my travels, and he has an important mission here, actually. Maybe you could help us. And Gregory looks down and raises his eyebrows. You notice from underneath the helmet, you can see from where the visor was, there's one eyebrow that's like a regular old browny dark colour. The other one is like very white, and that side, his eyes also has this cloud over it, as if he has some sort of cataracts perhaps. And there's this dark patch of skin around that eye as well, like a scar. Oh yes, if you could help us, that would be lovely, thank you.
Thinks for a moment. Yeah, I can. Well, I can at least try. What do you need me? What do you need me to help with?
Well, first I'd like to get out of the rain. It's a bit awkward with armour on. I might get rusty. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, Gregory, you're such a jokester. Yeah, but I would like to get out of the rain as well. I'm completely soaked.
This time Neth actually has like a real smile. Right. I mean, there's a couple of places you can stable your horse, but I know exactly where you can get out of the rain and get.
Oh, there's no need to stable him. Thanks very much, though. And he gets off the horse with a clunk, and his armour creaks and clatters as his feet touch the floor. And he pats Betsy on the side again. He goes, "All right, then, off you trot, Betsy." And then the horse magically dissipates and fades away, leaving sparkles in the air.
Neth stands there, blinks a couple of times, just stunned.
Hello? He waves his hand in front of her face.
Sorry, you... Is that something I can learn?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe one day. Depends what you want to study, I guess. Or who you talk to.
Looks between Melby and Gregory. Come on, I know exactly where we can go. We can talk, get you warm, some food, drink. Drink for your friend, and points to Melby's hat.
That's right, yeah, they're parched. Oh, kinda. I guess you're not parched. Anyway, let's go.
Quick turn on heel and lead them back into the inn.
Okay.
Tavern.
Excellent. Clunk, clunk. Yeah, through the rain, people stop and point. Whoever's outside, that is. The guards take notice as well. Murmur between themselves at this very odd sight. You don't really get many nights such as this, or in appearance that is, in the city. You get robed figures like clergy, that kind of thing, that pop into the Church of Wowkeen, that's in the market square. And that's the huge building with the lights and the sun symbol. But not quite like this. It's quite a big deal, and there will most certainly be gossip spreading right now. So you all, three of you, go back into the Cheeky Nook. Actually, let me copy this. all here. Yay. Ah! Yeah. Ness's mother drops a pan she was cleaning, and it clatters to the floor as Gregory steps through, knight in shining armour apparently, and she goes, "You're too late!" and stomps off to the back kitchen. Whoa, I'm so confused. Greg is very taken back.
That's my mom. Apologies. Have a seat. I'll get you food. You're hungry? Maybe?
Oh yes,
at least.
I'm famished. And Gregory clatters to one of the big round tables here. Melby joins him on the side, parks a bum, takes off her hat. Out plops a little sprite. Is pretty soaked, but doesn't seem too bothered. Of course, then, with a very surprising voice for a little thing, goes, "Right, give me a beer." You have to ask nicely, Neb. Don't be rude. Please. That's better.
Go about collecting a couple of drinks. Go back into the kitchen. Scorcha, it's the little woman from before. With the little dude, the little guy, the one that does magic. Neth is not making any sense whatsoever.
Okay, calm down.
She's excited.
Sit. Speak.
Narrows eyes. Melby with her little sprite. They were at the arena.
I don't think Sorsha was there for the arena.
Sorsha wasn't there, you were working, but Neth most certainly told you all about it when she got back.
Okay.
And the guy, he's in armor. Mom yelled at him. I don't know why. But he has a magical horse.
Look at his horse.
Shut up.
Yes, that's it. That's why I gave him the accent too.
I'm so happy. You know this, I'm so happy.
I bet it tastes like raisins.
No, I ain't giving it a lick. He had a horse and he got off of it and they started walking away and just went poof. Kind of like,
sounds like it's,
with Bastix, and she snaps her fingers and the snake disappears from around her neck.
I really have to wonder what goes through his mind when you do that.
When I learn how to talk to him, I'll let you know.
Please, I'd be most interested in learning his thoughts as to what's being summoned and dismissed. Alright, so the gnome is back and big guy in armor. And sounds like there's a party going on out. I heard a bit of a ruckus earlier too.
Oh, well, the guards took Hogarth off. And the triplets ran away. Granny's still here. The pretty lady from the show and the other one, they ran away. Broke out and ran away. There's a lot of stuff going on. I just kind of realized this.
Great, of course. And of course, the inn's the center of everything, of course.
Kind of gives a half-hearted shrug. Well, we at least have customers. That would have made Mom happy if she didn't just yell like she did. Mom?
What?
You said he was a knight in shining armor?
Yes!
Yeah.
I've been waiting for one to step through my door for years. And now when I'm married and a widow and have a child that's useless, now he comes, it's too late. Where was he when I was a maiden? A beautiful young maiden.
just narrows eyes, summons Bastix back to her neck. Right,
Sorry.
useless. You're welcome, Mom.
Sorcia
Just
shakes her
threw-
head. Probably with the unicorns. Staying well clear.
Whatever! I'm staying here!
Right. Well, Soren, who has walked back to his place now that the show has left and reappeared, will lean over his table. Lads. Oi, lads. Talking to these three.
Yep, 3 lads, one with the rubbish beard, if you can call it that. One that's broad-shouldered, and the other one just likes to take the piss. All turn round. What?
Well, you seem like your usuals here. Today, it's a bit of a mess. Is it always this lively?
Oh no, well, only at night time. I guess today's special with the rain.
I mean, yeah, but look at it. I mean, did you see the colourful one? Now we've got an actual knight in shining armour. I mean, he looks better than the ones that are, out and about.
Yeah, the lads in the field aren't going to believe this.
Also, the two of them came in, but I heard a third voice, big old voice. I'm assuming it wasn't a tiny one. Never mind me. Thanks, lads.
I don't know, you know as much as I do.
Oh, so these aren't usuals?
No, mate, says the one that usually takes the piss. I guess, it takes all sorts, eh? I don't know. Maybe the weather brought them in.
Queer weather. Okay. What was all that nonsense with the pans fluttering and... You know what, never mind. I'm just going to mind my own business now.
Alright. Was going to ask you to play cards, but never mind. You're weird.
He's not wrong.
And they all collectively turn their back. One pulls out a deck of cards.
Any of them cheating?
No, not at the moment. They seem to be, I mean, unless you want to check, you have to put roll an insight.
Oh, I'd like to.
Oh, go ahead.
Fuck.
No. Honest to God, good players, good boys.
Good. It'd be a shame. Couldn't have that.
Yep, it's fine. Everything is good. Granny downs her 5th ale, clunks it on the table, turns around and sees Melby. She recognises Melby. She was at the Colosseum as well, the arena even. Oh, you were in the fight as well. It's nice to, old combatants once again meeting up, sharing old war stories. Yes, let's have a chat. And then she waddles over to Melby's table. There, sits down. Yes, let's share stories. What are you doing here, girl? In the city again? Melby, a bit flabbergasted at the sudden loud noise, does recognise her and is a bit wary. Straightens her hat after wringing it out a bit. Decides it's a bit too damp, sticks her on the table again. And ruffles her hair. She definitely has hat hair. Oh, well, yeah, I've been out and about. Doesn't want to really share her story with Granny. So, Neff.
Yeah. Gathering tankards, remembering to grab a 4th one.
Yeah, so, you wanted to catch up?
Yeah, I haven't really been able to learn anything new. And she plops all 4 takers down. One for her Granny, Gregory, oh my god, Melby, and kind of sets one to the side for the sprite fairy familiar.
Yeah, thanks. Oh. Plunks into it head first. Little legs diggling, like wiggling out of the top of the tankard. Yeah, so do you have time? I don't want to bother you if you're too busy.
No, I'm not. Takes a seat. Yeah, just what is? Hang on, getting ahead of myself. What is going on? Do you happen to know?
Gregory's just sat there all smiles. Not really saying, just the smiley. Remembers that he's in armour and takes his helmet off finally. And just like his eyebrow, there's the very same side is like a flash of white hair. It follows the same like pattern of the scar, so it trails up as if that whole area had been hit with something long ago. Yeah, so yeah, if you have time, I can tell and indulge you in our tale. So, Gregory here, and she pats his arm. He's a paladin. Ooh. I've actually bumped into him on an adventure. I was just doing a little quest for another town. I just, usual billboard stuff. Wanted me to clear out a cave of goblins. Luckily, there wasn't just one. And it turned out to be quite nice, actually. I had a cup of tea. Anyway, yeah. So, Gregory, actually, do you want to speak to it for yourself, Gregory? I don't want to steal your story time. Gregory coughs and goes, oh, yeah, all right then. So, where do I begin? I'm from a town called Dudley. Actually, we're on our way back there. But I'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, I was on a sort of pilgrimage from Dudley. And he's not a very good talker compared to Melby. Melby could just go on and on and on, but he's very stiff, trying to recall details. You kind of get the idea he's not that bright, but he tries his best. Yeah, so I was on a quest. I had a dream, and I was following this dream essentially, and on this I guess what's the word, pilgrimage? I guess that's right. On this pilgrimage, I met an old lady, and she was a cleric of the same deity as me. It was quite a nice coincidence, if you don't say so myself. Oh wait, I said that wrong. Anyway, so we had a chat, and I found out terrible news about my own town, which is a shame because I was quite far away at that point. And yeah, so I decided with this new information she indulged onto me to go back to Dudley and save the town. I then had a really horrid dream of fire. I don't like that. So I thought, yeah, I better go back, and but this is on the way there, and I thought it'd be nice, for the greater good, to warn the town just in case there's a funny turn here. It seems like it with this weather, eh? Yeah, so it was awful, this news. Now, on the way there, I bumped into him, and he told me the same story, and I thought, better pass through as well, since I know this town. I thought I could help him. And I did. Well, I am. I'm trying. Is that right, Neb? And there's just bubbles at the top of the ale flagon. Don't worry, they're fine.
Right, sorry, kind of got lost in the story. So what... Kind of narrows her eyes. Do you know what's going on here?
I don't know. Is this weather normal? I've only been here one time.
I mean, it rains. That's, that's what happens. But, it hasn't been this bad in a long time.
Yeah, and you would definitely know it hasn't been this bad. Not this time of year. Maybe in winter or autumn, but not this time. It's springtime going into summer, so heavy rain is not normal.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is it's driving away a lot of business or bringing them in. But no, it's been a while since it's rained this badly.
Very mysterious. This is not right, Gregory. If you say so. Yeah, it's, So, who should I talk to? What do you think, Melby? Oh yes, is there like a mayor or someone we can speak to?
Would I know there's a mayor?
Oh yeah, there is a mayor of the city. His name is Francis.
There's Mayor Francis. Usually pops his head out when he has to make an appearance. I guess you could go talk to him.
That would be lovely, yes. I think we should do that. So I can't really stop in the city for too long. Gotta make my way back to Dudley. But, yeah, I thought we'd best... He's starting to repeat himself now. I thought we'd best try to warn just in case there's something up.
Right.
Soren, who is very bad and has been absolutely listening. I wouldn't. As it turns out, there's a bit of a thing going on outside, and well, the guards are already on high alert, so I wouldn't want to drum up any more trouble for them.
Oh, there's funny business going on already. Anything I can help with?
I don't really know. As it turns out, there was some funny business some time ago, and it's all come back to bite people right in the rear.
Oh, I see. Oh, really? Melby says, trying to turn in a chair. Can't really see around Gregory, so actually hops off the chair herself.
Sort of
Oink!
nice. He'll walk over and squish, 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 squish. Still not dry. It's a lot of material.
Ah, okay.
And place himself in one of the seats that's most convenient.
Shuffles back on.
Well, as it were earlier, sorry, I've forgotten your name.
Me? No,
No, the redhead. Neff.
Oh, Neff.
Yeah, you knew the one. He got taken away, and then there's the 3 boys, girls.
You don't know.
Children. Going to go with children. Yeah, it's been all manner of characters in, but it's mostly that big fella what got dragged away.
Oh yes, there been a arrest of this.
I can't tell. They seem understanding enough, and according to the people here, he doesn't do anything bad.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's unfortunate.
He knows the people who are in trouble, so guilty by association.
Oh, yeah.
Remembers that there's 2 people hiding in the back room. Give me a second. Hang on. Be right back. Quick, click, 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 click.
Okay.
Doesn't knock. Just slams open the door into the back room.
And you see Vice like hugging Valna and making kissing sounds at them, and Valna's kind of blushing.
Oh, you know I should have.
Oh, excuse me. Next time, Valna, when we're in more cozy. Valna's just giggling, rubs her nose, and goes. So yes. What is it?
Not in my mother's back room.
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway.
Bright red.
It's like Neth is trying her hardest not to like let the creeping blush overtake her face.
Is there any news?
Why you two are hiding?
Oh, Sedna broke Jude out from prison, and Diem has remembered her name as well. Broke her out of prison. We tried to stop her. It didn't work out. Now we're kind of stuck while the guards are about, trying to escape ourselves, and then go look for Sedna and Jude, because we reckon they've left the city now.
But you didn't do anything yourself.
Oh no, quite the opposite. We tried to stop it. Yes, we would never want to get in trouble with Zilor again, of course.
Again?
Well, yes, the people that the circus, they tried to accuse us. That seemed like trouble.
Looks between the two of them, then stares at the tiefling. No, I can't understand why anybody would think you're trouble.
Look at our faces. We're wonderful, especially Vino. Punches the cheeks. Please, Vice. I'm blushing.
Right, okay. Steps back, closes door, goes back to
smoochy noises.
The party at the table.
Smoochy noises.
Right, I'm Soren. What did you say your names were?
Oh no, I'm Melby. Hello. And
Good to meet you.
you can call me Gregory.
That's some fine armor you have.
Oh, thank you.
Are you a proper knight?
Well, yeah, I suppose I am. My deity chose me, so, yeah.
Chosen?
Hmm.
Well, afraid I don't have gods like that. Not personally, not like you must. That's very interesting.
Yeah, they were talking to me since my accident when I was a little one.
Soren will point to his left eye without even thinking and just... You mean...
Mean what? Blink, blink. I think he's talking about your face, Gregory. There's a pause. Cogs are going in his head. Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, when I was a little boy, I was kicked in the head by a horse.
Oh. Well, I work with animals, so I know how dangerous they can be.
It did me no harm, though. Right as rain I am.
Even Soren has to pause for a moment and stare blankly. 2 golden eyes, a slow blink. No harm, right?
No, all good.
Well,
but yeah, started having dreams after that event. My deity was talking to me. It's very pleasant, really.
Give me a moment.
smoochy noises from the back room.
Okay. Soren shuts up because he thinks this fine night might also be just a bit crazy. And he's a bit embarrassed with himself now because he's thought he was this grand paladin and now finds out he got kicked in the head and is hearing voices. But he doesn't want to be mean about it, so he just clams up.
Okay. And Gregory's just sitting there, very innocently smiling. So, well, are you alright, Neff? You seemed a bit flustered.
No, I'm good. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm good. And she just kind of has no idea what to do with herself at this point.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll, after our food, and I guess it's about lunchtime now, and guessing, as thinking about it as well, Neth, yeah, the morning is reaching its end, and it's beginning to be about the time people come in for lunch. You're not sure if people will. It seems like most of the folks that would come in now, because of the rain, will stay here, and not many people will dare venture outside after this point. From their homes, that is.
Oh no. They'll be expecting me back at the farm.
Oh, are you working on the farm?
I am. I was just sent up here to see what was still open for the day, and well, better part of nothing. So I really ought to be getting back.
Oh yeah. Hope
What
you
do I
don't
owe
get
you for the chili and the... Oh, the chili.
Neth kind of thinks for a moment. I think...
Sorsha did say that at least one bowl was on the house for helping with the drunk.
Neth thinks for a moment. Don't worry about it.
It's my lucky day. Well, I have to go. If I see the boys, girls, children, I'll be sure to send them back. And he produces that same wet rag from his pocket. Well, it's a pretty big piece of cloth. Throws it back over his head and makes his way to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Squish, squish, squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
Okay, real quick. He's a dragonborn?
Yes.
Or what?
He's a dragonborn. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
big alligator-looking dragonborn. No tail.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Big, young, and dumb.
I go squish, squish, squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
Gregory, like, claps his hands together. Did you say chili? I've never tried chili in all my life. I'd like to try some. Blink, blink.
Returns blinks. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Gets up. Gets back to the kitchen.
Do you have a cornetto? Never mind, that's just my little joke.
Thank you.
Hang on, wait. I fucking missed something.
Thank you so much. Every time he talks, I think it's so...
Good. No,
Are you making reference to Wonderful Life?
no, it's from Hot Fuzz. Well
What
worth
movie?
the
I
watch.
haven't freaking
Oh my
No, I
god,
haven't
you
seen
should watch it.
completion. I've seen like
Watch.
it's my curse. Like I see movie bits here and there, and I kind of get like 80% of the movie out of order.
We gotta do a rabbit one night.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Melby butts in. Oh yes, I'd like some too. We'll have some before we head off to this mayor's office. If you would like to, if you're too busy, you just point us in the right direction.
No, not busy at all. I would love to get out of here.
Soren from the door before he leaves. Oh, it's no bother. I'm already heading out. I can point them in the right direction if it's trouble.
Nose wrinkle and head shake. No, really, it's not a problem at all. I would love to get out of here.
Oh, right then.
It's into the back of the kitchen.
You all right there,
Actually,
Neff?
the two are making out in the back room. Mom's angry.
Wait, what two?
The um uh, um she just points at the back room, or points in the direction of the back room.
Let me guess. I need to take care of it.
While she's doing that, I'm getting the chili.
Okay.
Okay. Saoirse's just kind of gonna stomp out. Saoirse doesn't walk so much as just stomp.
She throws her feet forward, hoping to stop her descent.
Yep.
She
One
kicks
dragonborn.
the planet with each step. Okay.
There's dragonborns, and then there's just dragon folk.
Yeah.
Yep.
One goes squish, the other goes stomp.
Yeah,
Yes.
one plods and one steps with passion. Soren plods.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Back room. She'll give a nod to everybody as she passes, and then she'll head towards the back room. Knock on the door.
There's a shuffle, shuffle. Yes!
Hotel or inn rooms are 10 silver a night.
Oh, well, we won't be staying here.
I'm just saying, if you're going to be getting it on, you're going to be paying rent.
Well, well. Apparently I'm a cool girl now, Velna. Wiggly eyebrows. I don't wife, please, someone. Sorry for the bother.
Those voices are familiar. She opens the door. You two, what are you doing here?
We were put here. We're just waiting for Neff to decide on what they're going to do with us next. Well, we really need to go. I mean, we're just waiting for the guards to leave.
Alright, wait a minute. Neff didn't explain. Tell me what's going on. Why did she put you here? Why are you waiting on her? And what about the guards?
Oh, she mentioned Hogarth was arrested. He's our friend.
Right, I remember him. Alright.
Yes, and we want to leave the city. However, maybe the guards will not like us being here and will arrest us too.
So you're hiding out here.
Yeah, basically it's just easier. Although it's a bit of a conundrum with Hogarth being arrested. Maybe we should help him, Vice. Yes, we cannot leave a brother. He's our brother.
And he was arrested why?
I don't know. Maybe just in association with... what did Neff say to you? There's a very confused, furrow on the half-elf's face.
Saoirse's just got this really... I'm just sick of this shit. Look. She babbled, as usual. So, the stories weren't always clear. Alright, you know what? Stay here, do not make a mess, or I will make you clean up after yourselves.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Neff! And she bellows this. Practically roars it.
I think I'd take Mom yelling. Hang on! Quickly takes the chili, counter slides it onto the table, and then goes over to us.
What are we doing with these two?
I don't know.
Vice waves.
You're just no head shake. They knew Hogarth, and Hogarth is nice, and I was gonna go find out what happened, but then I got distracted, and then I saw Gregory with his horse, and it disappeared. I already told you that. And then
Yes, you did.
if Hogarth got arrested by guilty by association, then these two might get arrested as well. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. And he was arrested. Why again?
Because, okay, so the lady with the centaur, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Her
name's Jude.
Yeah. They broke out. And apparently these two were going to stop them, but I don't understand how they're going to stop them when they're all each other's faces.
It's too late. We can't stop them. They're gone. It's scarped already, and we got here too late, basically.
Right. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's just lie low. Stay there. Now, let's just bring them some food and some drink. I guess we'll figure it out from there.
Thank you. Sorry for the trouble.
Yep. She just kind of shakes her head, stomps back to the kitchen, goes and gets a couple of plates, bowls, and fills them with chili.
And you hear like a very musical, "Do not be sad, Verna. You did your best." And there's like musical almost in the background now.
Oh my god, I'm going to need to tell them to shut up or else they're going to draw attention to themselves.
This is not his loudest volume as well.
So she'll
Oh, he's
stop.
still at a 5.
So she'll stomp back with the food and some ale, and look, you guys are going to need to be quiet or you're going to attract attention and get us in trouble as well as yourself.
There's Valna just nods. And Vice clamps his hand over his mouth and wiggles his eyebrows. Giggles.
Exactly. Muzzle yourself before I muzzle you.
Oh. He seems a bit too interested in this.
That's just a head shake from around Scorch's side. Just no.
Some other time. Nether, we're going to see if we can figure out what's going on with this whole escape thing and what's going on with Hogarth.
I mean, I like Hogarth. If it means we get out of here, yes.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go drum up some business.
Mom will be back again.
Okay, this is a good point to check. Would you like to go on a break, or would you like to finish it here and continue another time? Because I know it's quite late for East Coasters right now.
I hate saying it. It's kind of my bedtime.
Yeah, okay. This is cool. It's a good, yeah, it's a good point to end it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay, so now that there are two folks from the circus troupe all hiding out in the Cheeky Nook, unfortunately, their plan to stop a breakout has failed, which has gotten Hogarth, one of their friends, who they call brother as well, because they're very close-knit, arrested, basically out of association with the circus troupe. It seems like Sedna and Jude have fled the city. The guards do not know this and are currently marching through the city, going on patrols, and it's big trouble for everybody. Now at the same time, another story hook has appeared. A golden horse with a shiny knight and a well-known or a well-loved friend to Neth has appeared, bringing another curious event that's going to happen perhaps. The knight has had a vision of fire and destruction and is on their way home to their hometown, but on the way there they thought to stop off at Cirn to see if they could probably stop a possible thing happening here. He doesn't quite know. It's all mixed messages for him as well, but he's just trying to do his best, and just in case he thought it'd be better to talk with the mayor of the town. What will happen next time? We'll find out. Thank you very much for playing, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I'm so glad to DM again.
Yeah,
I've missed it.
I'm so glad to have been able to have part in one of your games.
Yay! Oh god, no, it's great. And you know what the best thing was? Before this game, I smashed that fucking mosquito in the face. Finally, I found it!
Got the blood pumping for it.
Oh, it wasn't going to bother me in this game. Hell no, I did it.
Look, you got your blood loss handled outside of games, so we were good in.
Yes, you are safe. No player deaths. Okay, so I'll just talk with you lot when the next available time is. I'll do that off stream though. Yes, until then, goodbye everybody. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And stop stream.